Hello, this is Jackie, and tonight we are at King's College London for the King's Artists Exhibition, New Thinking, New Making. And what makes this exhibition so exciting is we get to see artists collaborate with academics. Six contemporary artists have collaborated over the last year with academics from King's College London. What makes this exhibition so exciting is behind the artistry there is academia.
This is, as you can see, it's a carpet, it's a tapestry. I'm interested in mind wandering because it is related to something called ADHD. So I was told I had ADHD. Like, I've been in this world for a long time, and just 2 years ago I was told, ooh, actually my brain is a disordered one. And for me as a woman, as an artist, and as a researcher, I just thought, ooh, I can't just take that lying down, I have to do something about it. So I approached Philip, I knocked on his door, and I said, oh, I want to have a chat with you about my brain. But I don't want to just chat with people because I find words tricky, and words can be overrated. So I said, I want to use art to have a chat with you.
The Bath is a space that I have worked on as an academic proposition, as something that has got a history that can be pinned down. What I established was that a lot of the history of this place is to do with fantasy and invention and imagination, and precisely a creative artist who responds to a particular place, which is very heavily what Jen's practice is centered on, is a wonderful way of opening up precisely that dimension of fantasy and imagination.
This piece is called Unconditional, and we were looking at the intersection between heroin use and unconditional love.
If you're a scientist and you're interested in addiction, the idea that how would you research unconditional love? So by working with an artist, you can start to get at some of that. When people who describe themselves as addicted to love talk about their relationship, they use the same sort of language as people who are addicted to substances.
I approached King's after speaking alongside of one of the professors at an event about materials and robotics, and we came up with this idea of working together to try to lend our skills to each other. So I wanted to lend more of a design input and a textile creation input to that team, and they wanted to lend to us their knowledge of robotics and informatics so we could create a smart textile.
I think what people forget is that scientists are inherently very curious creatures, as are artists. And people kind of know that about artists, but scientists are too. Fly the flag for the scientists here. And so to be involved in a project like this allows you to allows that curiosity to go into different places, maybe.
We've had such a fantastic time here at the King's Artists Exhibition here at King's College London. This is on up until the 15th of December, so make sure you come along. You definitely don't want to miss it. One thing I do love about art exhibitions is you never leave the same way you came. I've been Jackie. See you soon.